Shame TV's Watch Your Host, you know who it is. Right now I'm bringing you the second installment of the 3-part Hassan Campbell series, brought to you by Conscious Speculation. Basically a reboot. What we're doing here, guys, we're re-emphasizing how this man became who he is, and more importantly, the offense that he's causing to real victims of molestation. I believe that Hassan Campbell was molested as a youth. I believe that Hassan Campbell was molested by Africa Bambaataa for about maybe 20 minutes. The rest of that time, I sincerely believe that he was a willing participant. It's not an attack on anyone who has been basically a victim of pedophilia seriously. This is pretty much an attack on this clown. Personally.
Now here he's saying, what are y'all calling out to Bam for? He molested you niggas. Yet, the nigga just said Bam sent him flowers, Bam sent him money. So it's not okay for your own friends to call out to Bam and love Bam and all that shit. But when you call Bam a father figure, you get money from Bam to fix up your dog. But for some reason, when other people do it, they dick sucking and all that shit. Very, very strange, and let's continue.
Is that what you looking for? What are you looking for Bam? Some closure? Some relationship closure? I'm seeing dudes that was molested by Bam. Why are y'all screaming out for him? Wow. It's off with his head.
You hear it. Off with his head. Off with his head. But yet you're receiving items from him. You're still in contact with the man pretty much up to this very moment. You even openly went out and admitted that you went out attempting to silence the whole thing. You even were working security for Zulu Nation as early as 2014? 15? That's barely 4 or 5 years ago. For a man that, in this man's own words put, he's an animal in the bedroom. He is a predator, off with his head. Yet, Bam just sent me money herbs because I was sick.
What's up, y'all, and welcome once again to Conscious Speculation. And today I got some sad news. Scam alert from goddamn Poppy. This nigga has recently started asking us for donations.
But at the same time, I will be setting up a GoFundMe. Because at the end of the day, you people been offering, I don't like to ask anybody for anything. Whatever you donate, please donate. Because I have a family. So I have to take this threat serious.
Now, how he started that off was fine. If people are asking you, is there any way, how can I donate to your YouTube platform? Just because I want to. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with finding the easiest methods for them to do such, if they're so inclined. But we're not talking about that when we talk about Hassan Campbell. We're talking about the intent, the way he's putting it, and why he may actually need you to donate.
I may have to move to protect my family. I may need money for lawyers. Y'all can read in between the lines. I will not sit back and let anybody hurt me. They know that just like I know that. It's not going to happen. I need you people to support me.
Keep in mind, the nigga had just said this like months prior.
I haven't got a payday off of none of this shit. Wasn't looking for none. I got property. I got cars. I got houses. I got co-ops. I have all that. I'm all right. I'm not looking for a payday. I will be setting up a GoFundMe. Whatever you donate, please donate. I may need money for lawyers. I need you people to support me.
So, can't you just sell one of your goddamn houses? Sell one of your goddamn cars, nigga? What the fuck are you doing asking us for money? This is a goddamn scam alert. Now, I know damn well most of you niggas don't have a couple houses and a couple cars. So, what the fuck are you doing asking us for money? Now, just to give y'all a little backdrop so y'all know the story, so y'all can know why I'm calling this goddamn scam alert, this nigga Poppy has been assing out this nigga African Bambaataa and this nigga Ron Savage. Apparently, this nigga Savage and Bambaataa is on some pedo gay shit. Now, Poppy has been exposing these niggas for months now, consistently. So, in reaction to that, I guess, maybe, that these niggas have supposedly put out a hit out on Poppy. And for that reason, Poppy is asking us to donate money to him. He says he might have to move, he gonna need some money to do some things. And keep in mind, he did say this.
I haven't got a payday or for none of this shit. Wasn't looking for none. I got property, I got cars, I got houses, I got co-ops, I have all that. I'm alright.
You heard him. Without anyone asking. That's what you said you had.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
And that's fine, bro, if that's what you have. Use that, but you know you full of shit. You know you full of shit.
Listen, you talking about, we don't want to talk about it no more because niggas don't lose views if they talk about it. That's why. Let me ask you a question. Big deal, though. How does everybody know that African Bambaataa is in Brazil? Because of me, right? I'm the one that made the video. Nobody knows it. All right, you know why y'all don't know that? Because while I was making videos talking about African Bambaataa being back in Brazil, touching children, instead of y'all helping me with that, y'all was attacking me. So y'all couldn't even hear it. Y'all was so eager to gang up on me that y'all wasn't even listening to the messages that I was putting out. So now, Africa Bambaataa is in Brazil. I could even send you pictures of him in Brazil and videos of him in Brazil that I did on my lives. None of y'all watched none of that. Now, I might have to redo it. Why don't you bring up pictures? I just got a few more questions since I got you here. All right, guys. Why would you take that picture with that nigga? I remember seeing a picture of you with him. What was that about? Here's what you gotta understand. Just to clear some shit that's been in my head. Just for you to understand. Africa Bambaataa raised me. Even though he molested me, I lived up under the same roof with him. Some days I didn't, some days I did. I had a troubling life as a child. I grew up as a troubled child, and the reason why I don't get into depth in certain things is because y'all gonna get it in my book.
You heard him. You're gonna get it in his book. One of the main things that brought me out against Hassan Campbell are the inconsistencies in let's kill Bambaataa off with his head, yet he molested me, yet I still fuck with him. He's like a father to me, yet he's evil, yet y'all better not mess with him, yet it's just the confusion of it all. The running and saying that you are on the run and they're trying to kill you. Ron Savage, Bee Stinger, is trying to kill him. So he needs you to donate money. And on top of all of that, the riding the wave of this pedophilia thing, but while ignoring the statements that he already made, you openly said you would continue to go back to Bambaataa's house because of the access that he had, celebrity, etc., meaning that the man had money and shit like that. You went back for that because even this kid Conscious Speculation asked once before, which I cracked up when I heard it, like, yo, if Bambaataa was broke, would you have continued going back over there? I don't think that you would have.
What's up, y'all, and welcome once again to Conscious Speculation, and we have another video on Poppy. I'm gonna talk about this one more time, and then hopefully I can be done with this whole Poppy situation. Now, first, I do want to give an apology. I have come off strong in a few of my videos, so I do want to apologize again to those that I have offended. Now, I meant everything I said, but I could have gone a lot better how I said it. I didn't have to speak on that pedo shit in the way that I spoke on it, and for that, y'all already know. So, I'm gonna do this again, and I'm gonna leave this whole pedo shit. I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna be humorous with it at all. I'm gonna give y'all the straight facts and why this is a scam alert. Now, I'm not laughing. I'm not making fun. I'm just connecting some dots. Is money a motive? Now, I'm gonna give this nigga's full story from the way I see it because I feel like it all ties into the scam alert. When this nigga was around 12, 13, he came into contact with this nigga Africa Bambaataa. According to Poppy, Bambaataa was like the uncle that paid your way through college but molested you at the same goddamn time. Apparently, this nigga Poppy would be going back and forth to Bambaataa's house and Bambaataa would be molesting him. I'm not laughing, we're not making fun of him right now. I'm just looking at the facts, right? We're just looking at the facts. Now, I have to look at this and be like, was money the motive? Now, a question lies within me, why would you continue to go back to him? Would you have went back to him if he was broke? Now, that all brings me to my next point. This nigga Poppy ends up joining Zulu Nation. So, this nigga Bambaataa is the king of Zulu Nation, and then, what do you know? Poppy ends up joining them. Now, if this is the nigga that has been molesting you, wouldn't you want to stay as far away from him as possible? Why would you join his organization? Now, the only reason I could think he would join and be a part of it is money. Money is a motive. Now, fast forward down the timeline a little bit, this nigga goes to jail. He goes to jail for killing a few niggas. Now, he does incredibly short amounts of times for having basically admitted to killing some niggas. He did like 2 or 3 years on each bid. That's some small shit. Nigga, I've been to jail longer than you and I ain't killed no nigga. Now, I'm just saying, maybe he got off a little bit easier because he was a part of Zulu Nation. Now, he say he beat the case and all that. I mean, I'm just speculating. Who knows? Now, after that, it becomes a little blank time. I don't really know what's going on. Now, he pops up, and a year ago from now, he came forward and he exposed Africa Bambaataa for molesting him. Goddamn 20-some years later. And that's a good job. Let's not get it twisted. Let me remind y'all, this has nothing to do with the pedo shit. This is mainly focused on money. Alright, I apologize for coming at him the way I did on the pedo shit. I'm mainly looking at the money here. Like, are you scamming the community? Now, he comes forward a year ago and he claims to have houses, properties, cars, and co-ops. Co-ops meaning businesses.
I haven't got a payday or for none of this shit. Wasn't looking for none. I got property, I got cars, I got houses, I got co-ops. I have all that. I'm alright. I'm not looking for a payday.
And that's multiple cars, houses, and all that shit. He has multiple of these things. So basically, he is a rich nigga. He claims this a year ago. He says he's good. He's not doing this for a payday. Right? Now, fast forward a year later.
I will be setting up a GoFundMe. Whatever you donate, please donate. I may have to move. I may need money for lawyers. I need you people to support me.
Now the nigga is asking for money. And let's look at this. When he started asking for money, he did so on this Run Savage shit. To summarize, he basically said, Run Savage is trying to kill me. I might need to move. I need y'all to help me. Now, I need y'all to note that that is the premise he asked for the donations. Now, as y'all know, y'all may or may not know, Run Savage has something to say about this.
Stuff like that, I want to set the record because there's a lot of motherfucking lying going on. A motherfucker lying on me.
That's Run Savage.
My thing is, if a motherfucker can lie on me with a lot of shit, a lot of fucking shit, I don't believe nothing that motherfucker say. Fuck out of here. I'm at work every fucking day. That's lie number 1. Lie number 2, I ain't never heard a child in my fucking life. Look at that. Lie number 3, I took money from Bam. You fucking liar. I took money from Bam. I took money from Bam. You fucking liar. Come and see me and say that shit. You fucking liar. I ain't never take no Bam, no money from Bam. Check this out. Former gives this to the community, the right to express your sentiment and your views. Yo, the nigga lied on a lot of people. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. He lied on a lot of people. Yo, this nigga's doing that shit for YouTube views. That's what the fuck he's doing. Know what I'm saying? For y'all that don't know.
And as a side note, Hassan Campbell does view himself as, we all know now, in that poor restaurant worker had to find out. He's a big YouTuber.
All of a sudden, now he's a podcaster. Now he's a podcaster all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Before he was talking to people about people getting paid, the podcaster stuff. Oh shit, now Bobby's getting paid to do podcaster stuff from the people asking him for fucking money. I gotta set the record straight. The nigga paid a little snippet. He paid a little snippet of a phone conversation that I had with the chick that I told you was getting money, and that's why I don't talk to her no more. I was drunk. I was venting. And then she said something. I didn't even know that she was recording me. But I didn't give a fuck fuck. But if you play the whole tape, I'm saying what the fuck I'm saying right now. That's what's on the tape that he didn't want to play. And when I got to the snippet, when he got to the snippet part, that's when I said, when she said, oh, well, why you didn't say nothing when he said this and this about you, about some child, whatever, a 4-year child. Yeah, okay. And that's when I said, it doesn't matter because he's going to get hits anyway. At the end of the day, he got a hit out on him or some shit like that. That's what I said, because I'm getting that from you. You the one on your YouTube video saying that shit. That's where I got that shit from.
So it seems that entire video could have been a gimmick, maybe? And the question comes up, why didn't Poppy play the full audio clip? He had the full audio clip, it could have given us better context. We didn't really understand what the fuck was going on. If Poppy had given us the full audio clip, we might not have assumed the same thing that Poppy assumed. It's very suspect that the asking for the donations came around that call, and it's very suspect that he only played a piece of the goddamn clip. Now, of course, Ron Savage is still a suspect, but at least it would have given us a better understanding. Also, and I hate to say this, but this nigga does claim to be a real nigga. He has said that he don't run, that you know where he be. But here, he's playing he's playing the I gotta go role, I gotta do this for my family. So it's as if he plays the real nigga role when it suits him best, maybe, when it provides him the best money. I mean, I need y'all to give me money for a donation so I can move. Sounds a lot better to the pockets than I'm a real nigga, and then this nigga ain't gonna kill me, what's up? You see what I'm saying, y'all? Now, I completely understand him for running, because I would do the same goddamn thing. I'd be out. I'd take my family and I'd be out. But this nigga does say he has said, even recently, he said that he be on the corner. You know where he be, he ain't running, he ain't hiding.
There's a reason why Bam ain't on the front street himself with his army coming at me. There's a reason. I'm not scared, Mr. B. Stinger. I'm not you. I'm not scared. I don't hide.
But here, he is saying, I might need money to move. I need y'all to support me.
In the same video.
I will be setting up a GoFundMe. I may have to move.
This is in the same
to protect
video.
my family. I may need money.
The same
for
stream.
lawyers. I need you people to support me.
Now,
Nigga, are you standing up or are you sitting down? Because you can't do both simultaneously.
is money a motive? Just the mere fact that Ron Savage and Poppy are fighting proves that these niggas are not beyond using their situation to make money. Using these kids to make money, using the fact that they got molested to make money. That sympathy that you niggas feel when y'all hear about these child molest victims, well, the mere fact that these two, Ron Savage and Poppy, are arguing proves that these niggas are not beyond using that to make money. Now, to move on, as more evidence, we have Poppy accusing Sinetter of setting him up. If y'all don't know, well, Poppy has recently accused Sinetter or somebody of setting him up, but he has aimed this specifically at Sinetter recently.
I didn't want to fight Sinetter. I didn't want to beef with Sinetter. I didn't want to be killed or set up because I exposed the pedophile. I went to Sinetter for help, not to be murdered.
Now, you guys know how I am about Frank. The last thing Frank has is some motherfucking power to be killing somebody. This simple ass nigga just got caught sitting in a car with a gun acting like he's gonna do some ill shit and just looking all types of crazy and old. So, like, nobody's buying that bullshit. But the reason why I let it play to that point is just to show you the nature of this individual. Like, he'll say whatever, do whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. He wants to be a big YouTuber. In my opinion, the reason why he let Africa Bambaataa, if said things happen, continue to happen is because this nigga wanted the situation that came from that, which is he gets to get shit from this nigga for it. He gets to go places. He gets to get money. The point that I want to make is, and reiterate continuously, is if Bambaataa did not have the access that you spoke of, not me, not anyone else, you said this shit. If he didn't have the access, the fame, what would have happened then? You would have stopped going over there? That's crazy, G.